What do you think about Musk's political party?
First of all, my wife told me you really can't name it the America Party. It's not legal.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
She's told me. I believed her. So Jamie will find out.
You didn't follow up.
No.
You didn't follow up. You weren't interested.
We were eating dinner.
Thanks, honey.
We were eating dinner. She goes, you can't just call your party the America Party. I go, really? She goes, no, you can't. You can't use the term America for your party. Which makes sense.
Could, but
no,
I
would think
don't
you
know.
couldn't because I'd be like, fuck you. I'm the America Party.
Yeah.
It's the whole country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you decide you're the America Party and I'm against the America Party, well, that sounds like I'm against America.
I guess, but you couldn't. You take. I'm calling it the America Party. I'm going to trademark that name. Next
That was
thing you
my
know,
problem with the Patriot Act. Like you can't call it the Patriot Act, you motherfucker, because then if you go against it, you're against the Patriots.
Goddamn right. That's right.
Crazy.
Yeah, the terrorists win.
Yeah. Is it legal to call your party the America Party?
I'm looking into it. Says, for example, additionally, New York state law has outlawed the use of words like independent, independence, America, and American for the names of political parties.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Okay.
So she's right.
Yeah.
So listen.
Just in New York, though.
Got to come up with it. Oh, just in New York.
That's what it sounds like.
So
Maybe some other
nationally
states,
it's legal?
I'll bet
seems
it's.
sus.
Yeah, if it's in New York, I'll bet it's.
What does an
it's
independent call
different.
himself in New York then? If you run as an independent and it says you can't.
Well, you can run as an independent. You can't call your party the independent party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
all quite sus, isn't it?
Sus. Look at
Isn't
you.
it a little
Look
sus?
at
That's what
you.
the kids call it. I have young kids.
Yeah, I know.
They call everything sus.
Likewise.
But it's, like, what is he going to do with this party? You're not going to get, how's that going to work?
Yeah, I don't think this. As much as I don't, I think there should be room. I guess I should say it that way. There should be room for another party.
100%.
But I don't think there's enough oxygen to do it.
Here it is. The name America Party has been used by several different political parties in the United States, most famously as the official name of the Know Nothings. The Know Nothings is my favorite. That's what you should call it. Why doesn't he call it the X Party? He likes the term X. A nativist group sometimes dubbed the America's Third Party that rose to prominence in the years leading up to the U.S. Civil War. The Know Nothings were during the Civil War. That's crazy.
The name America Party is an
1840s.
attempt to brand the party as a force of patriotism and unity. That's what you're saying. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
I get it. Yeah.
As well as the names of an anti-Mormon party in Utah and the supporters of George Wallace.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, there he is. He's not a handsome man.
Boy, he looks evil.
Yeah, he does.
Some
He
people
does.
you just look, I'm not
God
voting
damn.
for you and your fucked up
Wow.
eyebrows, bro. Some people just look like they are. You know what I mean?
George Wallace.
Yeah.
I remember watching, I mean, I was tiny, but I remember, still to this day, I watching that when he got shot at that rally that he was at.
That's right.
Put him in the wheelchair. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't think there's room for a third party. There should be, but I just don't see it happening. We're too entrenched in the way that we do things, and you start splitting the vote. And I think maybe it's, who knows? Maybe you get more chaos than we've currently got.
Yeah, I mean, those two together, it's like, geez, I saw that coming. I was like, this is not going to work out.
Yeah.
When his son was with him in the Oval Office and the son told him to shut up.
Yeah.
Told Trump to shut up. The little kid told Trump to shut up, and he said, "You're not the president." Oh my God! Like, what is that?
It actually lasted longer than I thought it would.
Well,
right?
it destroyed Elon.
Yeah.
Destroyed his company. Destroyed Tesla. I mean, and then on top of that, when people started like putting swastikas on Teslas and keying
Firebombing
Teslas,
shops and yeah.
madness.
Yeah.
Madness. I mean, and then people were probably very reluctant to buy a Tesla because they were worried, like, hey, if I buy this fucking thing and park it somewhere, someone's going to key it.
I know somebody who actually covered up the Tesla insignia on their car.
Bro, I was
worried
behind
about it.
someone the other day on the highway, and they had a fucking thing on their car that said, I bought this before Elon went crazy.
God.
Like, oh, God.
You're
conceding. You're giving in to the mob.
Yeah. And
you're
there was
giving
also
in to the dumbest mob,
But
too.
there was an element also that was like, it's legitimate form of protest to blow up a fucking Tesla dealership, right?
But that's
to
not
blow
legitimate.
up charging stations.
It's certainly not legitimate to destroy people's private property who are just paying a lease on a car that they probably had for 3 or 4 fucking years before any of this shit went down.
Yeah. Yeah, but
It's nuts.
But they do it. If someone walks by and keys the car, right? Keys the car, a Tesla, and you can just I don't know why they all tend to look alike, but they do. And
They all
you
do
just
look alike.
saw that they're just like this
Mentally
sense
ill.
of self-righteousness.
Yep.
Like I deserve to do this because I'm in the right. I'm on the side of good. So therefore I can do whatever the fuck I want, right?
Yeah.
So anyway.
Just mentally ill people.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of them in this country. And unfortunately, you can weaponize them.